it's me. I'm just about to make something delicious for lunch. How about a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? Uh-oh, big problem. We're out of bread, but maybe we can make some. By the way, have you ever wondered what these keys unlock? They unlock this journal. Let's see if there's anything in the journal that can help us to find out how to make bread. Okay, I did it. Let's see what we can find. Oh look, here's a recipe to make bread. Here are the ingredients. Warm water, like this warm water here. Sugar, some sugar, any sugar fits. Flour, this is some flour. And last but not least of all, yeast. You might be wondering why we need yeast. If we didn't add yeast though, our bread would not even be fluffy and it wouldn't even have one tiny hole like all breads do. Okay, so yeast is actually a living fungi. I mean, if you put it under a telescope, you could see lots of cells. Look at all these other fungi. Even the mushrooms we eat are fungi. Look at the fungi on the cheese. Some fungi are good and some are bad. So first, we mix the sugar with the warm water, like this, just so. Now let's stir it really, really well. Now let's add the yeast. So what's exactly happening is that the yeast is now woken up because of the warm water. So now it's going to eat all the sugar it can find. Then it's going to burp. That burp will make like tiny bubbles. And then those bubbles make tiny holes in the bread kind of. If we wait a few hours, 3 perhaps, the yeast will get a bit bigger. Little bubbles will come, which makes the bread fluffy. Add the flour. Just mix it a bit and then just wait for some time, 3 hours perhaps. Okay, so look at the bread now. It's very small, but look at it now. It's kind of rising and rising and rising. Looks like the yeast is doing a good job. Hello, it's me, ScienceWithSana, after 2 hours. So now, if you can see in the back, look at all these holes. Oh my gosh. So there are all these holes, and it looks so fluffy. And if you touch it, it's very soft. I think now it's oven time. Okay, so look at the bread. This is how it looks like when we baked. Now this is what it looks like when we took a slice out of it. Look at all the bubbles and little small holes. Oh, and did you know that 10,000 years ago, people still baked bread? It's because there was some flour and they left it outside. And so, until after they left it outside, it got soaked up with the yeast in the air and they warmed it and ta-da, bread! Okay, so now since we learned about bread, it's time to have your peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Bye!